All right. Hey, how you doing? Camera. Let's set up. Okay. Um, all right. So I've been putting off this video for a while now. This is the Jake Lucky video. Whatever you might want to call it, Jake Lucky. He's I think I don't know. He's a reporter or some shit. Like he's a snitch. Um, but I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I waited because I wanted to see what he did next, and like sometimes like you have to watch how people move, and like I just didn't want to jump on the bandwagon and call him whatever that he doesn't like black people, or whatever, or all that other stuff. I had to like kind of wait for a bit and see where he went and how he did this thing. So I'm just gonna jump into it. I think I'll be going to Twitter to say stuff and like check in and just give him a 2 cents on Jake Lucky. So without further ado, this is a video called Jake Lucky is a pathetic loser. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I'm just gonna react and say my two piece. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. First of all, I didn't know he was a East Coast commentator. I didn't know that. All I know is like he's a huge snitch, and mostly for he's always snitching on a certain type of people. So we're gonna get into it. Yeah. First of all, like whatever this dude like this video is saying, I don't co-sign everything he's saying. Like so, I'm just I'm just trying to get like a whole thing of what's going on, what was going on with Jake's Saki, Lucky. So I'm guessing this is where where the whole Jake Lucky and I should speed thing started. Um, so I'm guessing this is where it all started. Jeez, jeez. Whoa, it's just gaming. Calm down. for this, I have to move my camera. Uh, I'll put my camera somewhere here. Okay. I've had worse to be fair. I've had worse like in this gaming platform, especially Call of Duty. So okay, so this is Jack Lucky before that speed clip he posted. This was him talking about like smack talk like in video games. So like he's saying, oh, that the ain't much better than Call of Duty trash talk. Like I just said, like Call of Duty trash talk is worse than what my nigga, the young Blue Speed said. So I'm understanding Jack Lucky understands the whole concept of trash talking in video games, especially these ones. You know what I mean? So all right. So he's not even talking about one video game. He's talking about different video games and all the trash talks, even Fortnite. And if we look at Fortnite, it's mostly for young kids. Like, yeah, I mean, young kids are playing that game. So he's got the concept and understands that trash talk is going on in these video games. So not only, yeah. So yeah, all right, okay, all right, got it, got it. Mhm. There we go. So, all right. So Jack Lucky understands the concept of trash talking in video games. So he knows it, and this is way before the other speed clip, right? So this is like what August 5th, 2021. He understands the concept of trash talking. So all right, I'm still here. I'm still okay. I'm getting it. I'm here. That nigga loves trash talking. He seems like he's in love with trash talking. This boy Jack Lucky. I mean Jack Lucky. Oh shit! Wow, he even understands this trash talk in Valorant as well. So what's the problem? What's the problem? What changed? You know what? Shout out to this guy. He really went deep and found all the tweets. Shout out to him. The effort is impeccable. Wait, so after Jake Lucky so posted the speed clip, someone from Valorant, a lady, I'm guessing she's like a, what do you call them ones, like not mod, but she's I forget the name, but I'm guessing she's working with Valorant, and then she gets in touch with Jake Lucky. This is a huge yikes, and we do not want players like this in our community at all. I went ahead and permanent banned this player from Valorant, as well as all other Riot games. Thanks for raising this. Please keep raising stuff like this and report it so we can make Val safer. Oh, so I see. He doesn't like speed. He knows he'll get a cloud of speed doing the normal trash talk, like the I wouldn't say like this is like his speed's trash talk was like the most outrageous trash talk out there. Yeah, of course it was a bit like over the line a little bit, but I mean it's not the wildest thing you've ever heard. But why did Jake Lucky report speed? If he himself loves trash talking, he himself knows people who trash talking in the community. How come he targeted Speed? First of all, it's not stupid like for Speed to release uh, uh, because at the level or the pace he's moving at, he's got everyone watching him. You know what I mean? Like at the level he's going at, he has to make some sort of apology. And mind you, this nigga is 17, so we have to take that into consideration as well. And I'm pretty sure his dad, like his dad, I'm talking about Aisha Speed's dad. He seems like a humble guy I've seen in some of the streams and stuff. He seems like I'm pretty sure this young man is well mannered and well grounded enough to understand that if people are coming at you, especially these whole monitors like Jack Lucky, you know what I mean? Like you give a little apology, you know what I mean? So I can understand why he's giving an apology. Yeah, to be fair, like, most it's like it's reactional. Like when actual speed that's most of the time. Like his community is way toxic. Like I understand that it's so toxic, but at the same time, I mean, he like it's not that you get toxic. Like he's enabling it a little bit, which is understandable because that's how he's growing and that's what people know him for now, and that's the route he's chosen to take. So yeah, it's understandable. Hmm. Oh my, yeah, easy, my guy, easy. But I think you mean like you've grown from that situation. But yeah. Well, like I said, I feel like he didn't necessarily mean to apologize, but I feel like when you have so many eyes on you, at some point you're gonna have to like acknowledge certain things you do, and I feel like at this time he felt like he had to, and I think this was like the second big controversial thing he has done, and yeah, so I think he felt like he needed to smooth things over, but he didn't do that nothing wrong in my no, yeah, I mean he said a few over the mark stuff, but he didn't do nothing huge, but no. And YouTube as well. Like, let's talk about YouTube and actual speed. They need to realize that little nigga is pulling, I think, close to 100,000 every stream he does. That nigga is bigger. Is one of the hugest streamers on YouTube. They need to be putting in money behind that little guy. I'm just saying, he's doing phenomenal numbers on there, unheard of numbers. Like even like those Twitch streamers can't. This is why this Jake Saki, Jake Lucky guy is jealous of this little nigga because he's pulling phenomenal numbers. And YouTube, they need to wise up. And I think he's permanently bound. He's permanently bound on Twitch. I think now. I don't know when you recorded this video, but as of now, Aisha Speed is permanently banned on Twitch. Women are a witness. What? What's up with this? What the fuck? This nigga Jake Saki said, let's read that out loud. Let's read that out loud. What did he say? Okay. So thoughts on the space situation. The clip is from 6 weeks ago. I was sent many of him that were far worse. I didn't post this originally because I was scared of how toxic the backslash should be. Yeah, sure, buddy. You posted, you posted, you didn't post because of like, oh, you were thinking of the backlash. Yeah, sure, homeboy. I called out bad behavior. I am not trying to cancel him. Nor do I think he should be cancelled. He's young, but with a large audience comes responsibility. People are sharing a clip from a different stream of a different group of people being racist towards Speed, which is awful and I don't condone. They should all be banned, but it doesn't allow him to say whatever he wants to a different group of people. Fuck you, Jake Saki. I mean, Jake Lucky. You know exactly what you're doing. You know you're gonna get views. You know you fucking are jealous of that young man. You know, and let's not even talk about the other Drakes you had. Not Drakes, but blacks. Oh no, no Drakes. Let's say Drakes. All right, of course, of course, of course. Nope. You would first of all, that's what he was going for. He was trying to diminish like that rise of the young man. That was the goal. If Action Speed was banned on YouTube, he wouldn't give a fuck. He wouldn't care. Like all his homeboys are doing well. Why would he care about a young black man trying to make it out of the hood or whatever? No, not the hood, but I mean, trying to make it out or be doing some stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't actually know, but there's something called covert racism. It's like, it's like, let's talk about covert racism, right? Let me say, there are two people, and you gotta choose between a white and black person. You don't know their personalities, you don't know nothing, and you're a white person, and you're gonna gravitate towards like a white person because that's what I mean. Like if you feel familiar, so when you see a black man doing good, you're gonna gravitate towards the white person who's not doing well, and you wanna cancel the guy who's doing well. Like and you find it hard why people are gravitating towards that young man. Why are people so engaged with him? And like Jack Saki, I mean Jack Lucky can't just fathom that maybe this guy is just an entertaining individual. He's just trying to make it like he's trying to make it. You know what I mean? So covert racism is a thing. Right. Okay. All right. So this video was 3 months ago. Let's jump to now to the current timeline to the current time. Jake Lucky versus I should speed. The current times. Right. Let's go because we have to call out the I'm saying we have to call out the bullshit. Like let's call a spade. You know what I mean? Jake Saki, you are a dickhead. Let's call you out. Funny that if the whole monitor, the guy who says he doesn't give a fuck about black streamers or whatever, if he hadn't said nothing, And first of all, I want to say, if ishowspeed showed some Minecraft DICK, you know what I mean? Like, for a flash second, it's fucking Minecraft. Like, who gives a fuck? But I'm just saying, like, all right, okay, he did, but he had like no one cared for it. He had private, like, usually when anything happens in his streams, he privates his whole account and he deletes like the stream or whatever. So if that wasn't uh, said, people would have just moved on. Like it would have just people would, next day he would have streamed and like he would have hit his like 10 mil, like you know what I mean, like and with his stream and all that stuff. And that young man, Jake Saki, took out. I mean, Jake Lucky, I'm sorry. He took away that from Aisha Speed. Like, listen, he hit 10 mil on a fucking computerized what do you call it? Laptop. I'm saying. And make that make sense if you say you're not on actual speed's dick, like, or you don't dislike black streamers. Make that make sense. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. First of all, what you are calling out speed for, you are fucking doing as well on fucking Twitter. You basically just done the same shit. You basically took the clip, posted it all over Twitter. Why the fuck? Like, if you really cared about the whole TOS or whatever, like, why you posting it on your shit? You could have just left out there. Maybe just say, "Oh, I should speak gay." Maybe tag that. And why you reposting if you are not looking for views as well, Mr. Jake Saki, Jake Lucky? I don't know. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's not adding up, my guy. Fuck. Oh yeah. You know what? I wanna say shout out to Carvers as well because he's one of the other big like reporting guys like on the YouTube scene who actually called out Jake Saki, I mean Jake Lucky for his shit. You know what I mean? He called him out. Shout out to Carvers. Hey, you're the man. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. If this was I don't know what that guy is, SQDC, uh, XQC. If that was him, like he seems like Jake Saki. I mean Jake Lucky always calls out black streamers. It just seems like that's his main focus. Like he's like out here like just trying to wait for any black streamer to kind of sleep out or let me say it, not all black streamers, but I heard that he's got a thing with Aiden Ross as well. But it's because Aiden Ross rolls with the black streamers. Aiden Ross supports the black streamers. So I think in Jack Saki's eyes, I mean Jack Lucky's eyes, that's uh that's a no. So I think he was calling out Aiden Ross as well, which is another video altogether. But I swear Pokimane said the N word. Pokemon said the N word. I've never heard that reported on Jake Lucky's Twitter. I never heard him call it out. And there are a few white people, like I said, XQC or FD, MDC. I don't know. He's done some wild shit as well. I ain't seen that called out. I ain't seen no other white streamer being called out by Jake Saki. I mean, Jet Lucky. And by now, I'm sure you figured out I'm doing it on purpose. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Playing a fucking porn game on fucking stream. And did anyone hear that tweet from Jake Saki? I mean, Jet Lucky? Nah, 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 no. You know what? I want to jump to where ishowspeed responds to this nigga because this video is long enough. I think I've said my piece. I've said what I want to say. Um, yeah. So finally, what he wanted when he posted that little thing, he got views. He got. I'm talking about Jake Saki, by the way. Jake Lucky. I mean, I'm talking about Jake Saki. He got views. He got YouTube to respond to him. Oh, mind sharing the video URL with us? And like I said, YouTube, you should be decried speed, not this Jake Saki guy. I don't know why you rolling with him, but I mean, I don't want to call it out, but I'm just saying. All right. Mind you, this is a nigga who's going against a 17-year-old streamer. Like, mind you, this is a white nigga who's going against a 17-year-old. Keep that in mind. Has he ever done it? Has he ever called any white streamers? Can we show proof? Has he called out the big white streamers who done some sucky shit? Did he talk about Pokemon saying the N word or when that was bubbling up? Did we see the video? Did he call them out? Did we see this? Is there evidence for this? No. Why? Bro, what is your problem? Like, seriously, I talk about streamer news. You are a streamer, you got a blowy in a Minecraft mode. I share the clip. Fuck you, motherfucker. Hey, shout out Comstar. I think this is gonna be one of the only times I agree with Mr. Comstar right here. Why you say blowjob like that? Blowjob. I say that. I say that. I say that. Why? Why? I wonder why. That's the $1 million question. I said that. I really said that. Like he says, oh, why are you sharing? But he does the same shit. Like I mean, hypocritical much. How ironic. Yeah, that's funny. You know what? Okay, all right. I think I'm done with this Jake Lucky guy. But I know there's one more little tidbit he did recently. I think it was yesterday. He posted about all right, this young kid, and like he says, the next generation of streamers need help. And I'm thinking um he posted this young and I watched this clip before. I watched this, and I want to say this kid need guidance. Like this young man needs need guidance. I understand, like, but sometimes when you're young, you make these certain mistakes. Like, especially if you're influenced by certain people and or if you watch certain things. Like everyone get influenced by something at some point, especially if they're young. What you digest is what becomes of you most of the time. And I can see why Jake Saki chose this young black man to try and back his uh, theory that I should speed is so bad and whatever. I understand why he chose this one, but there are far so many other streamers or young streamers who are doing this, like of not of color. I'm just saying. But let's watch this. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. First of all, this young kid, he needs a bit of guidance over there. I think the parents need to step in and all that. I understand that, but my point is, Jake Lucky is posting this just to kind of try and back his, it's like now he's like, oh, okay, you see why I'm posting these this ISO speed is because he's breeding this type of influence. But you have to be mindful because you're just posting one streamer and he happens to be a black one who's huge. Why are you not posting about Pokemon saying nigga online? How many influence how much influence did she put on other people when she did that? You know what I mean? Can you be fair? And like I don't watch QCMDC, but I'm sure he's influenced other young streamers to do the same shit he does. So my point being is don't just post this one clip and try and make it like, oh, that's like a valid point. All right, I'm done with this. This video is long, but I really wanted to talk about Jake Saki because he's a dickhead, and I find him to be a slightly like not racist, but like a Corvette race. Like he gives me the Corvette racism vibes. You know what I mean? All right, boom, I'm done. And peace, and please like and subscribe.